You ever just wake up and 1,000 thoughts are running through your mind? Well, this is what we're going to talk about today because my mind has been crazy all night long. You ever just have 1,000 dreams? And the dreams just seem so real, almost scary enough that you did not want to go back to sleep? If it is, watch this video because I'm not going to give you the 3 best things. I'm not going to give you the 2 best things. I'm going to tell you some shit that I just did to make sure that my day kind of rolls a little easier, it rolls a little better, it gets into whatever it is I'm looking to do in order to have a successful day. Notice the day, right? I didn't say a successful week, a successful year. Day by day is how I take it. Join me on this day for a few things that I did today to make myself feel better, for my bipolar, for my depression, for my anxiety, because I woke up with tons of it today. So check this out. Kind of mapped it out for you. Hopefully you can see it. I'll put a little screenshot of it or whatnot. First thing I did is once I wake up, I did not go into a cold shower because I just didn't feel like it. But I did take cold water and I threw it on top of my head. I do something cold every single morning, whether it's going inside the cold pool outside, whether it's taking a cold shower, or even just taking some water from the fridge and dumping it on top of my head into the sink. Then I wash my face, really just activate that fight or flight response and just, I don't want to get conditioned to it. I just want to get my body to whoa, what's going on, and wake it up, right? The next thing I do is what I will call my warm up, and I'll go walk my dogs. Walk my dogs, 20 minutes, 15, sometimes 30 if they can't find a place to poop, which drives me fucking crazy, by the way. It really does. Why can't we just find a place right outside sometimes? I guess that would defeat the purpose of going for the walk, right? But why can't they just find a place outside and just make it so easy? No, these hounds that I have a coon hound mixed with a beagle, and the other one is a Great Pyrenees mixed with a bloodhound. So he's a giant, and his poops are disgusting. Okay, anyway, off the subject. When I take them for the walk, I look for this one star. Right? There's this one thing that kind of conditions me to do so, and if you listen to my other podcasts, maybe I've talked about it, I'm sure I have, but I find this one star. I'm not sure what it is. You call it Mercury or Mars or Orion's belt. I don't know. I think it's Orion's belt. And it just helps me realize, once I look up, boom, gratitude. I say the things like, I'm grateful for my feet, I'm grateful for my hands, I'm grateful for my kids, I'm grateful today, I'm grateful for the opportunities I have, I'm grateful for the bad times that I've had, and I really get into a moment of being grateful, while also searching to be grateful that these dogs are going to poop, right? And that's my point in time that's very automatic. Why do I do it? Is it magic? No, it's not. But if science and the past has proven that showing gratitude helps people, well then why not the fuck do it? Then why not? If it's proven to take cold medicine while you're having a cold to get rid of the cold, then why the fuck not? I don't know if it's working. It could be the orange flavored NyQuil, it could be the grape flavored kids one. Who knows if it's actually working? Do you? I don't fucking know. Why do I take ibuprofen? I don't know, because apparently it helps inflammation. You tell me, I'm not a scientist, I just take the shit. Right? So why not be grateful? Why not do a cold bath or something cold? Why not drink a glass of water? It's just part of routine. It just helps us become a little bit better. Right? And that's why I do it, honestly. Because the track record shows that being grateful helps people with mental health illness, mental health issues. So, fuck it, right? What I do next, after I drop the dogs off, I go into my high-lows. So high-lows out of my phone on me, but I have an app. It's a timer app, and I use it to run. What I don't like to do when I run is I'm going to run 3 miles today, and I'm going to run 5 miles, or I'm going to run... No, that's hard, right? Too much thinking, too much pressure to do something. I like timers. Today was a little tougher. 3 minutes on, 1 minute low, which means I'm going to move faster for 3 minutes. I didn't say run, right? I didn't say I'm going to jog. I'm going to move faster. If my body needs to walk fast to start, then I'm going to just walk fast. And then once those 3 minutes are up, I'll go into my low for 1 minute, which means I'm going to walk a little slower. And as I start to build speed, or if I feel good off the bat, I'll start jogging. And then on those low times, I'll definitely hit the walk. I'll walk, focus on my breathing, catch my breath, make sure my body feels okay. Timer goes off again, 3 minutes of high. And high can be different for anyone here. Anyone watching, it doesn't matter. Like, it can be a jog, a run, a fast walk. I'm not one to judge. I'm not one to tell you what your ability is. If you have any questions or comments, comment down below. Let me know and I can help you out that way. But for the most part, high-low works. And let's do 5 rounds, which equals about 20 minutes, right? So it's 3 plus 1 equals 4 times 5 is a 20-minute of a cardiovascular workout. But think about it. You already started by walking, right? Maybe you walked your dogs. Maybe you just walked 15, 20 minutes to start. But that's 15. If I did 20 this morning plus another 20, I already did 40 minutes of cardio. Right? We don't think about this stuff because we always think cardio has to be on a fucking treadmill the entire time, where some stepper, where someone's sweat is dripping all over the goddamn stupid piece of plastic. It's disgusting. Wipe your fucking machines. God damn it. I hate people. Bang. And then I felt good, so hit some sprints. You don't have to, but I felt good today. Right? I didn't feel good after the first round. Once I started getting warmed up, bang, hit some sprints. I ran out here. Then whatever. It's not called a sprint. Right? It was a faster pace. I don't think it would be called a sprint. I'm going about 80%. I don't go 100 or 90% ever because I do have ACLs. I do have Achilles tendons. I am over 40, so that shit's dangerous. So you got to be careful. You know, I'm not Aaron Rodgers. Oh, well, Jesus. I'm not any other football player that's over 40, right? I'm not a pro athlete. I take my time. I do what I can. So I did all these things to make myself feel better, right? And now I want to do a little more. But I hurt my back yesterday. See this? I can't tell. I can't see. I have a back brace on. I don't know. Yesterday, just kind of tweaked it on my computer. Some bullshit, right? Like, I just tweaked it on my computer. I don't understand how or why it happened. It just did. So I'm not one to complain about it. I'm just going to do what I can. A lot of people say, no, don't do anything. Don't do this, don't do that. No, you have to move. It doesn't have to be a full-blown workout. It doesn't have to be, but it's something that you don't want to allow yourself to hinder yourself. Just because you hurt your back and it's very tight, brace it up. Right? I'm not telling you to man up. I'm saying move. Movement is key. Go for a really small, light walk if you can. Again, if it's in if you're in obviously excruciating pain, it's killing you, give it a day to rest. But once it feels good enough to move down the stairs, to go to the bathroom, like if you're bedridden, get it checked out for sure. Or if you know your body, then when you get to that point, add movement, get blood flow, start breathing. It's very important for the recovery process of what it is you're trying to do, especially if you get stuck and you get injured, boom, right? When we get injured, it's like it fucks so much with our head because now we talk about all the negative things. We think about all the crazy things. We think about all the different scenarios that can happen or what will happen because I'm not allowed to move, or it hurts to move, or this can happen, or why did this happen? So you can either look and overwhelm yourselves with the future, or you can be depressed about the past and why it happened. Right? Injury sucks, and I've dealt with tons of them. I've had Achilles, knees, I have a full hip replacement. If you guys don't know this, I have a fucking full hip replacement when I was 30. 30. That's how much I hurt myself because I loved pain. I loved exercise. I love doing this stuff, but not for a form of health, for a form of self-harm. Right? And that's where this stuff can go a little differently, especially if you are bipolar. Right? There's a lot of stuff that I would do, and I would work out to make myself feel better. Right? And that's important. But there's also times where I would work out to hurt myself in order to feel pain, in order to feel struggle, in order to feel something else besides what's going on inside my head. A lot of people do this. A lot of people work out really hard because they're trying to deal with something inside their heart, mind, or soul. I don't know. But we all know if you're in that boat, there's a lot of times we just work out because we don't want to feel what's present. Or we don't want to feel what's in the past or in the future. We just want to feel what's present, which is pain. And that neuroreceptor can be very powerful. Right? That thing, that feeling of can't breathe, muscle cramps, I can't do this. It feels good, right? That weird, crazy pain feels good. And then not only that, but then once you finish, then it's the serotonin of the accomplishment, the success of finishing the workout. right? That's what my gym kind of success on. It was the biggest success about it. It was set up that way to make you feel good at the end of the workout. During sucks, but at the end it makes you feel good. And that's why movement is key. And that's why I do this stuff in the morning. Like I said, I'm not going to give you the 1, 2, or 3 reasons or things that you have to do. I'm going to give you the 3 reasons because the marketing number says 3 to make sure you feel better today. Shut the fuck up, stupid ass motherfuckers. Bang, walk, high lows, hit something intense if you want to. You don't have to. And right now I'm going to hit some push-ups. I'm going to take the bar. You know what? I'm done for today. I don't want to do it. I'll see it for tomorrow. There's no reason to keep going. I already did enough. I've done 40 plus 10, almost 50 minutes to an hour of cardiovascular work. Why do I have to tack on more? Because I can. You know what I'm trying to say? So you may feel the same as me. Obviously, you can tell I'm getting to a little bit of a hypomania episode. I'm speaking very fast. And this is what happens in hypomania. You have so many ideas, so much energy, and you don't get any sleep. Now, that's what happens. So understanding and knowing those triggers and also the waves of your life is going to be very important inside your success of handling your bipolar because that shit ain't going away. So, see you guys later.